Lifted in the air to right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Into the box. Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Dribbled up the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. To first. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In is Gerardo.
Now
Parra.
batting, first baseman, Gerardo Parra.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer can lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Grnbronco2's Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Solarte.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Settling in.
Now for Pittsburgh, catcher Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2.
Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Drew Waters. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Running yet again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Eaton is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Fouled back. The 2-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are two away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikes. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gerardo Parra.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard liner to center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Grnbronco2's Solarte. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuffs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Brandon Crawford.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box. Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries. So Luis Avilan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Dahl over to his left. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Drew Waters.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Digging in, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. Now a long throw home. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should...